Hello friends! In today's reading, we are looking at what the full moon is revealing for you right now. Let's dive in. Okay. Aquarius, I know. Well, right away, the first thing that's popping out to me is the Saturn. And Saturn is all about lessons. So maybe there is a lesson that you haven't been wanting to fully take in. This, like you've been avoiding it. So with this full moon's energy, it's going to be unavoidable. Now it's time to take in the lesson. And we will get some more cards and see more about that. But that's the first thing that's popping out to me so far. So let's see what else we got. Okay. The Fates. Skywriting. Well, if that isn't synchronistic, I mean, skywriting, this is the energy of the cosmos. It's being written in the stars. This is meant to happen. I mean, that to me is just a confirmation of the energies we're already starting to talk about in this reading. But, you know, with full moons is always about releasing. And, you know, even the stone that I was drawn to was about emotional cleansing. So there's some lessons that just are fated. It's time. It's the end of the line. But with endings come new beginnings. Let's keep going and see what else the cards have in store. Oh, nice and quick. There we go. Coming to life. Oh, definitely a transformation, a metamorphosis. So whatever lesson that you're learning, I mean, it's all part of this, of what's destined, of what's fated, something that you cannot avoid anymore. And with doing that, it comes to life, like I was already talking about, with endings bring new beginnings. So here's that coming to life. But this is also reversed. Is now going to open up to this whole new path for you, this metamorphosis, the light popping on, and just take it little by little. So I mean, this is like I've been saying, this is the beginning of a cycle. This is the ending of one and the beginning of one. So this is all about clearing out what's been on your mind, what you need to say, what you need to communicate. This is the universe giving you this opportunity to clear things away. And, you know, so don't jump in this weekend and start calling everybody that you haven't said what you need to say, and just take it little by little. Sit with it for a minute. Take some pause. And then the clarity with this energy is sudden clarity. As, you know, something that's been foggy. And, you know, also we're just coming out of Saturn retrograde, right? Yes, we're just coming out of Saturn retrograde. So that makes a lot of sense too, that those energies are playing in together. We got them playing together right here. So, you know, Saturn's starting to move while the full moon is coming up, bringing out this whole new cycle. It's ending this thing. So you just got to get really honest with yourself. So let's see what else we got. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, Ooh, it's going to be good, but you're really going to have to listen. You can't block this. It's something, you know, this is all about wish fulfillment. This is your greatest desires. This is emotional fulfillment. So it's about getting out of the blocks in your mind to allow this. So it might feel a little bit scary, but it's all going to lead to some really fantastic things. I love seeing the Nine of Cups. It's one of my favorite cards, and especially this one. Like, the light comes. But that, I mean, especially with the colors and everything, this is solar plexus. So it's going to feel very empowering. What great emotional rewards to get out of your head. And this is also, I mean, but with the Ace of Swords being reversed, this is that's that mental fog, that's that block that I've been talking about, that is clearing away. So let's see what else we got. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. Let's see. Oh, something nice and surprising. How many more do we have? 4? So go here. 10 of Cups. Page of Swords. Again, see, there's that block. And if you just let this block go, if you just speak your mind, speak your truth, then that's gonna lead to these bright, wonderful ideas that will give you such emotional fulfillment. You know, again, we have this emotional fulfillment. It might have something to do with your family, you know, and that is being kind of blocked. And that may not be for everyone, but for those that your heart just dropped and be like, yes, that's me, then this is for you. Yeah. Feeling left out. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. Yeah. These are the burdens that you need to let go of. And realize that you have the power with once all of this comes together, you find and realize your own magic to feel and be fulfilled, you know, to allow creative ideas to come into your mind. Oh, and then we have Empress on the bottom. See, there's that feminine energy, there's that love, there's that nurturing. Yeah, see, the world's coming to completion, healing, letting things come to fruition, and feeling very clear. So those are the things. And then again, we have the 6 of Cups. So that again is kind of reiterating to me that this has something to do with family, but or feeling like you don't belong, but you'll be so wonderfully surprised at how good it feels to communicate these things and to let them go. Can you see these cards? Let me move all of this up a little bit. I'm just gonna go like that. Getting messy. There we go. So with these burdens of maybe not feeling, I mean, look at what we have here. The 10 of Cups is also about ultimate fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. But with this being in reverse, that's being blocked. And it's being blocked by these burdens, by maybe resentments, by things that you have been carrying with you that just don't serve you anymore. And so, I mean, we started this with the 9 of Cups. And that is also about wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment. You know, and all of a sudden it's just going to become very clear. You know, sudden clarity also comes with Saturn. The Page of Cups always is like my surprise card. Something just clicks all of a sudden. And I'm seeing the heart here. So it's something that you've been holding in your heart. Your mind is revealing what's been hidden and what your heart has known all along. That's right there. You know, something that you've been holding back, but by releasing it, you get all these wonderful, bright ideas. And that's what's blocking your movement forward. You know, the Knight of Swords is one of the fastest knights in the deck. But if you don't have clarity, I mean, and both of these being swords, this is all in your mind. These two cards are in reverse. So there's a shift that needs to happen in what you're thinking about, what you've been holding on. That, again, I keep coming back to the family just because, you know, Ten of Cups. That's all about family love, but it could also be in relationships. It could also be self-love, feeling alone, being alone. You're not alone. That is something that belief is something that needs to be let go of. And now is the time. And, you know, I'm noticing her book, but it popped to me, journaling. That for me is a great outlet. And yeah, just sitting down and writing out your thoughts. And that just might be a really good way for you to just get honest with yourself about what you've been thinking, what the feelings that you've been holding back that have been making you feel stuck. And again, you have the key. You are not locked in this room. And when it clicks, it clicks. And when that click happens, you get to move past it and never have to deal with it again. You know, there's also communication. We do have the one page, and I mean the Knight of Swords. These two are about messages. Either, I kind of feel either way, it's either a message that you're receiving or a message that you need to say. The message that you need to communicate. And once these things are cleared out, it's almost like a little preview of what's to come. And what's to come is having your creativity unblocked. What's to come is seeing your magic. You know, so this is a time to gain strength and faith in yourself, and to really start seeing that in yourself. Once you're able to do that, once you have you get through these lessons, because also Aquarius is an air sign. So it makes sense that, you know, a lot of this has to do with mindset, but your thoughts create your feelings. So once you're able to kind of get a grasp on that and get some clarity on that, then you get to start moving forward. Then you get to figure out what you think and feel about yourself. And then here we come. Then that leads to the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. Is that in there? Let me see. I'm gonna push that up there. There we go. And the Magician has the power of all of the things, of the cups, of the swords, of the pentacles, of the wands. So you're able to take action with clarity. You're able to know your feelings clearly. You are able to think clearly. You are able to create clearly. And I mean, sitting pretty, feeling good. The Queen of Pentacles knows how to take care of herself. And look at her. Look at her. She's feeling good. She knows what's what. She's confident. She has this faith in herself. This is your opportunity to clear all the shit away so that you can get to this power. That is what the energy of this full moon is going to be revealed. And I mean, this is a general reading, so there are, I mean, I did mention a couple of specific things, but it's going to be different for all of you. And I think, you know, even as you're sitting here listening to this, you're like, oh yes, I know I've been feeling a little bit blocked on that. Yep, I know I've been kind of trying to ignore that. Yep, that's a lesson I haven't really been wanting to learn. Yep, that's the thing I haven't really been saying. Yep, I have been feeling alone. And it's going to be a really beautiful moment when it all comes together. And it's feeling brand new. You know, this wonderful, beautiful metamorphosis. It's not necessarily the easiest path, especially with Saturn being the teacher. Great, another lesson, thank you, yay. But when you come to the other side of it, that feels really good. And you'll realize that you do have people all around you. And there is love. There is a lot of love. And I'm really excited for this brightness that's coming in on the other side of it all. Keeping this truth inside has stalled this progression, like I've talked about before, and made you emotionally unavailable. So it's time to let go of that. Let go of that mindset, let go of that behavior, so that you can have the emotional stability that's available to you and start having faith in yourself. I'm sitting pretty. And if you notice, this is all mostly, I'm not really saying here, this is the main spread. This is all mostly cups and swords. Swords, swords, cups, cups. At 5 of Pentacles, you've got 10 of Wands. So this is the action. This is the action to take, is letting go. Walking away from the past. Walking away from this place that you've been holding yourself feeling very alone. And it all comes down to expressing your thoughts and your feelings and getting very clear about what those things are, processing through them, communicating who you need to communicate to. And even if that communication is just simply with yourself, getting honest with yourself, you will feel so much more free once you just let it all go. There's that freedom. There's this wonderful freedom, jumping for joy, realizing how magical and powerful you are, and feeling very grounded. So I really encourage you to embrace the energies, to release the mindsets, the thoughts, and the feelings that have been holding you back and making you feel alone, so that you can embrace all your goodness. But know that you do have people. You do have people that want to be there for you. I am sending you so much love and light and goodness to comfort you, to guide you, and to help you through this process. So thank you for joining me today. If this resonated with you, please drop a comment, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Sending you so much love and light.